Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Got my headset on so I can hear myself. Just to see if the audio balance is okay. So I'll start a new sentence as the last one ends. Oh, my headset's just died on me, that's awesome. Yeah, I've had a problem with the charge cable recently, so it's like constantly on low battery power. It sucks ass. Trying to see if I can get a way to charge it up while I'm playing the game. Because usually I have my headset on, so you know I can hear what I'm saying, basically hear the stream back. With it off, I'm kind of flying blind right now. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to bring the chat up, which is the other tab that I have. Well, it seems as if the audio is working, so that's good. So, as you can see, I've got my Titan with 1,000 Sentinel kills. Sounds impressive. That's because you've played the game a lot. Probably for like 7 hours at this point. Anywhere between 6 and 7 hours I would say I've played for. So to get 1,000 kills, that's something. So, I'm fairly sure what's happened is I'm done with everything for the time being on the Earth and on Titan. So what I said I would do is go to Nessus. But I actually want to go back to the farm first, just to see if there's anything that I have not done or can pick up from the farm. Because you never know, there could be something there that I need to tend to, and if there is anything then we can check it out, and if not we can go to Nessus and do what we need to do there. And I'll take this time to try and get my headset charging. It's a bit awkward to try and do, but the cable could just be completely messed up by now. So I might have to see if I can get that fixed or not. Which sucks because the headset still works okay. I mean, the headset itself is sort of like physically breaking because my head's so bloody big. Other than that, it works perfectly fine. You know, there's no problems other than with the charge cable. And if you can't charge the headset up, then you can't use it. So I would hate to have to get rid of this headset that I've got, because it's awesome, and I've had it since like 2014 maybe, let's just say 2015. I've got to go to Tess Everest apparently. Some guy got salty. You saw that, right? Some guy just got salty.
You thought a bit of apocalypse would
Deceptive Jummer says, no way, how you doing? I finished it. You finished already? It's a huge ending, apparently.
Stand up, brush off the dirt, and face what.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't wait to get to there. But I'm focused on doing all the other stuff before that, so.
And this place, it could use a little glamour. So, what can ever.
Okay, accept that. Got a 130 helmet. Okay. Got a pack of rare shaders and a case of rare armor mods. And if you have silver, then you can get bright engrams. So that's what the bright engrams are, at least.
Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
You have to pay to get them, unless there's a way you can legitimately get them in the game. So there's nothing else here then, other than that, which I just did. That's the wrong button. Deceptive Drummer said, yeah, I spent my night finishing it. So he's probably beating the game right now, and I'm stuck far behind. But that's okay, because I'm taking the long way to get to the end. I think I'll save my shaders until later. Just because in case there's armour that I'll use consistently, that I can use that. And there's the weapon modifications too. And it says any way that you can actually get this stuff. But I think I'll keep a hold of that. It's a crucible gunsmith.
Explosions make everything better.
Yeah, whatever. Dismantle rare or legendary gear to get gunsmith materials and earn level 20 rewards. Okay, I think I saw my brother do this. If you get rid of blues, you get gunsmith materials. So pretty much a lot of these blues I'm not going to use, I can dismantle. See, so you get the green gunsmith materials out. And then supposing you have a lot of them, you should level up that faction rewards.
Oh, I've seen enough. Come back when you're ready.
Well, okay, whatever you say, Shax. That one I got as a reward is not as good as the one I've got currently. Well, I'll give all the gunsmith materials I have away now. So it takes a while. But I'm sure the more you have, the faster that that goes up. So I don't think there's necessarily anybody else that I can go to right now. Otherwise it would tell me to go to somewhere, but of course that's not the case. I can just go to the director and go to where I want to go to. Banging from outside. So I've got all of these adventures to do. I think I'll go to the Exodus Black first. Try and work around, because that's a lot of stuff that you need to do. So that's a good thing that it happens. You can just use the director wherever you are. And then you can just go to wherever you want to. So I'm only one upgrade point away from getting the second shield. And that would be the Sentinel subclass done. And then I'll just need to play a bit more, get the upgrade points for the striker, and I need to get to level 15 before I can fully get that one done as well. So I guess that's the Exodus Black that's just crashed. So we got this mission to do. So I wonder what sorts of materials the fail-safe would be after. Oh, okay, Ghost. It looks as if it just showed up for a second when it wasn't supposed to.
But it's been diluted somehow. Maybe a byproduct of the weird atmosphere on Nessus. Or maybe things are more dire for the Fallen than we thought.
The Fallen prepared to attack fail-safe's mainframe.
Guardian, there's a cloaked Fallen in your vicinity. Neutralize it. We need to confirm a theory.
Well, there's a pike. Here he is. Come out wherever you are.
We found something on the body.
Indeed. We have reports that the Fallen plan to destroy failsafe's.
We're on our way, Kelsey.
minutes in, and I'm getting threats of low bandwidth. It's a little on the unfair side. Oh well, that's still low bandwidth. I was going to say it's a bit unfair how that guy's got like a pike and what I've got to do. Damn, still low bandwidth. I didn't think it would be this bad. Terrible. So I don't know what's happening with that situation. I'm still recording it, so I'll do this like a normal, well, quote unquote normal video. Don't know how good this will be for anyone watching live because of how it's always in the evenings. Maybe it's because there's more devices using more internet. Sort of causes more problems. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, that again, I hate what happens with that. It's like you punch someone, they don't die, but and killing that shank gave my health in that back.
Zavala, I'm picking up a fallen signal from a nearby cave. I think that's where they're getting their orders. How about we take out the leadership?
That's how you ended the House of Wolves. Do what you have to.
Well, that's how the House of Wolves ended, so let's see if that's still the case. But unless I'm blind, I don't think there's really any way that you can use a sparrow. This looks like the sort of situation where you could use one. But in my experience, there's just nothing. There's got to be something up here somewhere. Yeah, it's this thing. What is it, Ghost?
The Fallen set up this terminal for remote access into the Exodus Black's security system. I could have told them that would work. Bet Failsafe had fun with them, though.
Shame Failsafe doesn't have anything to say about that. Like, the Failsafe has a bit of dialogue to add to that. It's good that the game allows you to have that. Well, are we going through the Vex portal? Yes, we are. Just like bye-bye, I'm going for the portal. Well, it's almost like we're in the same map still. But not in the same place. A chamber of sky. Vex?
Wow is not a helpful term on the battlefield, Ghost.
So the Fallen signal is coming from behind a massive barrier powered by
Assault vandals. They have to be a pain in the ass. And I've got an assault. Oh, what's this? Microphasic data lattice. That seems to be the sort of collectible of choice in these parts. Similar to like the Alkanes and the Dusklight, I think it's called. That seems to be what it is here, at least. Screw this. Let them kill themselves while I can bash a servitor. Oh, and he's got an arc charge too. I kind of wasted that. So it's similar to that knight situation. You get the arc charges and you just like, you can bash people. Oh, it's like that in the echo chamber strike. You take those charges to the sort of terminal like that, and you end up powering down a barrier. And I'm guessing, except it looks as if there's two guys this time around, and there's another data lattice. So I hear that and come up, fam. As I always do, that's the way I do things. Yeah, the only problem with the servitors is now they actually go ahead and, you know, make the enemies immune. So, as I speculated, there are 2 terminals that we need to discharge the arc sort of balls into. So we know where the other one is. It's just a matter of taking it out. So yeah, the stream might be unwatchable for today. I'm just saying, purely because of the low bandwidth problems that have already sort of made themselves known. Seems highly likely that the stream archive might be on the unwatchable side, which is why I'm recording it too. The stream archives channel will have all of the full archives in case anything gets cut or skipped. Then the stream archives channel will have everything, like the uncut stream. We got Elixir, the assault leader. He doesn't know that I can shank him up, but took a lot of damage there. Damn fallen. Well, it's good to get backed up into a corner and all that. Whoa! What do you think you're playing at? Damn, that is overpowered as hell. And Ghost wants to look at something. Can't help but feel slightly underpowered trying to do that. What the fuck just happened? I died by nothing. That's weird. Damn. Depressing too how it says your light fades away. Like your humanity's chance of survival just fades away with it. I call bullshit on that. At least I can get that data lattice. I was going to question what Ghost wanted to scan, but of course I got rudely blasted. So I might need my super to take that guy out. I can't help but feel as if my guns aren't doing that much damage. Even though I'm supposed to be way higher level to tackle this part compared to what I'm at. And I've got to get up here. So Ghost, you can investigate that. I'll camp up here and try and take these.
This isn't like other Vex technology I've seen. I think it's a relic from past iterations. Or maybe future iterations. You can never tell with the Vex.
Yeah, the Vex are all over the place. Some are from the future, some are from the past. If only they made their minds up, then make things a whole lot easier. But no, they like to just go all over the place. See, I'm familiar with the stomp sending you far away. But I'm not familiar with is the stomp killing you for the second fucking time in a row. That should not be happening, game. Come on. There's a little something called respect and you're not having it right now. And I think that screen's glitched because it's not displaying any player stats. Unless it's meant to be like that. I don't know, it looks like a line. Like a hyphen, but nothing else is there. Oh well, the good news is I can keep getting these crystal, well not crystal, these micro, whatever they're called, microphasic data lattices, that's what they are. As long as I can keep getting those, I should be perfectly fine. Sucks at these cheap ass bosses. It's more like this cheap ass boss is just killing me constantly. And it is really unfair because it's not supposed to be doing this much damage. I can tell you because I'm supposed to be way higher level to take out this guy. And if he's being a piece of shit, then that's on the game. And I kind of wasted that super because that didn't do anything to hurt him. And I wasted a grenade too. Damn. This is being a real pain in the ass right now. Don't reload, come on. One thing I tell characters in games, don't reload, because you're not supposed to. Can you stop moving all over the place so I can kill you? Because that would be kind of helpful. Don't reload, come on. Can you stop taking damage, please? For 1 second, you're not supposed to be taking damage. Jesus Christ almighty. It's like my voice falls on deaf ears sometimes, seriously. Like, how disrespectful can your character be? Oh, I don't know. It's a shame there's nothing you can do to help recharge your abilities. At least I leveled up, so that's something. I guess I can really kill his ass now if I wanted to. Piece of shit, that's what you get. Take that. Fuckers. That's what you get.
You have my thanks, friendly ghost. Captain, you are clearly optimized to solve problems created by the cage.
The cage
That
unit.
must be one of your designated day-to-day functions.
And there we go. We get a Nessus token. So I guess that's those are the two sort of collectible items that rotate about. At least in this place. You get Nessus tokens and these data lattices that you can use to increase your reputation here with people on Nessus. Apparently you can't hold any more of that, which I have. Which I'm thinking, oh yeah, we have to run all the way out. No, we don't. We just have to teleport to the Exodus Black. I think the thing is though, you actually have to go into the Exodus Black every time if you want to deal with your reputation and stuff like that. Oh, Vandal just appearing right in my face for a second. At least they're not smart enough to know to actually come up in here.
Online and ready.
So just turn all these things in. And leveling up that stuff gives you an engram, which you can use to get higher level items.
Extrapolation. The traveler is my...
So kind of walked away from what the failsafe had to say. Oh god, so the question now is, where do I want to go? Which mission do I want to try next? Because there's quite a few to do in this area. It's all good when you know what it is that you have to go for, so you just, you know, pick them out and collect them when you want to. If I go around in a clockwise manner, there's the Hack the Planet mission to do. So we actually need to get to it first. Yeah, it's a shame you can't actually just like fast track to the mission itself. You just have to walk all the way there. And considering these are massive areas, It sucks to walk, but as far as I know, I haven't even seen a sparrow yet, so... Apparently you can get them. But I don't know how, because the game's not that good to actually tell us what we need to do that. Keep in mind, you're supposed to get the exotic cold heart or whatever it's called, and nothing about that. A kill tracker ghost, nothing about that. So it's like, yeah, you get the pre-order bonus, but then you don't know how to actually get the pre-order bonus. So that was weird. I landed and the game didn't give me my jump back, hence why I kind of went backwards there for a second. It's not right. If you had a sparrow, this would be way easier. I wouldn't be taking this long. Here we go, the Hallows. So Ghost has a plan to interface with the Nessus core, but he'll need Failsafe's help.
Failsafe up to the Nessus core and mine all the data we could ever want. Just help me place these beacons and I'll explain.
I think this guy's trying to do the same mission, but he can't quite make the jump. That's glitched. It's like a nice big chunk of glimmer there. So it's obvious to me, at least, that's probably one person that's beaten the game and is now going back through to all of the previous missions and such. Hence why you can tell they're like level 17 when I'm level 12 or whatever.
Think of all the data she could pull.
It is a proactive and clever plan, Friendly Ghost. I still think it's a bad idea.
Friendly Ghost. So there is one up here.
This will work.
Oh, it's this area.
You know how I usually hack and scan stuff for us?
I do.
This one's all you.
Nice. With a rocket launcher, so many problems are solved so quickly. But then you waste rockets. And you don't want to be wasting rockets now, do you? Place beacon. Stab that into the ground. Oh, what's this? There is 3 Nessus tokens. The region chest has been opened. I don't think anybody else noticed that. So, great, I got 3 Nessus tokens. More reputation for me, I guess. Just about saw that too in the dark. Hence why you should turn your brightness up and such, you know. Oh well. The high value target has dropped its plunder. I kinda don't care because I'm going into the Watcher's Grave. So I thought there would be a level transition. Well, not even a level transition, just a transition as such. But nope. Well, yeah, but the transition took us a bit further to get to than I thought it would. This area kind of looks very familiar too. I wonder if it has anything to do with the inverted spire location. Unless that's something completely different. Ghost wants to look at something. It is this. Ghost, you look at that.
This reminds me of one of Zur's strange coins. A big one. Come to think of it, do we even know where strange coins come from?
Probably not. Unlock Nessus core, which is bound to be that.
Core is open. Get ready, Failsafe.
I am practicing my best Vex impressions. Please do not let them capture me, Captain.
Just treat it like tightrope walking.
Oh, there's a chest here.
You're not helping.
Oh, I got 3 maroon moon shaders. That's something. So I guess shaders and stuff come from chests, maybe, or depending on where you decide to go. Oh, we need to go up there.
You can do this, Failsafe. I believe in you.
Believe in your dreams.
Kill me. I will haunt your shell.
That's a joke, White. Ooh. Face first. Nasty.
I have interfaced with the Nessus core.
See? Easy. Grab everything that's not nailed down.
The Vex are attempting to impede my progress. There should be a conflux nearby. Please stabilize it for me.
No problems.
Thank you, Captain. Now eliminate those data cubes. They contain security protocols that are blocking my progress.
You're a pro. I knew this could work.
Oh, there it is. I thought I shot that, though. There's one hiding up in the tree, that's why.
Vex are fighting back. I have marked other confluxes for stabilization. Destroy the cubes they generate.
Well, we've got something here. Oh, it's a public event marker, I think. So we got these cubes to take out. Then we've got to stabilise the confluxes while destroying the cubes. So I guess it's a matter of stand near the confluxes and take out any confluxes with cubes. If this guy stops reloading. I died by nothing. Love it when that happens. Nothing kills you. Yep, you get killed. But the thing is, it said that it was the harpy that killed me. So I don't know what the harpy did. Because I'm fairly sure the harpies shoot lasers. But then it said like killed by the architects or something, I'm sure. Yeah, it must have been the explosion, the explosive cubes. You might not think that they're explosive, but they are. And there's probably one more cube to take out. So not a whole lot. You can rinse and repeat the same area if you want to. Whoa!
The Vex have sent a mind after us. Failsafe? Any updates? Okay, so he's been captured by the Vex. I'm so sorry. I can fix this. Get me the data core from that mine.
Try and punch that Vex in the face. Sucks that you have to reload though, come on. I'll take that. Alright, these harpies are like shooting like normal ones. Where did the mine go? Oh, he's walking around up there. Nice of you to track him for me, Ghost. I didn't see him up there. He's hiding from me, that's what it is. Hey, climb up, you stupid guardian, come on. And of course he can't jump high enough. Titans can't jump. Maybe if that was increased height I would have done it. I don't know, maybe I should change the jump. It's not like I need to set it to the jump it's at. What I do need to do though is take this mine out. Do you mind not shooting me? Well, that's that public event that's about to start. And it's the ether resupply. And he's teleported, of course. So I think the public event should be down there somewhere, but we are heading more down this way now. Oh, it's a quantum harpy. Okay. Quantum harpies are probably the golden Vex enemies, the quantum type. So that's definitely a teleporter. Nothing I can do. No abilities or anything. Takes too long to recharge. I was going to collect that. But it's not like it's even displaying that I have it. So I don't know if that's bugged out or not. Yeah, I can tell you this guy is a bit of a pain in the ass. Whoa, whoa, mate. Little too close to comfort. And we got the Vex minecore, and I got some rockets back. So that's what those guys must have been doing. A little bit skewed, this area. Oh well, let's take a look into it. I quite like the Vex and the areas they have. It's very funky looking. The Chamber of Water.
Gotta be in here somewhere. Help me get rid of the interference from these confluxes, and I should be able to lock onto her location.
Confluxes? Ah, you mean these confluxes? So it adds a little bit of variety at least. I mean, it's a matter of shoot the cubes and don't basically just capture the areas. It's a shame we can't really use the detonation of the cubes against the Vex though. If I can take this one. Okay, I guess you can use the cubes against the Vex.
Got her. Locked her in a cube construct. Take out the Vex and we'll free her. I hope it's not too late.
So the failsafe got captured. Again, 2 times I go to punch an enemy and they despawn. So I guess it's the eye that the only thing that you can hit. Use the cubes against them. Oh, nice. Spud says, "Sup, I'm back, though you're 2 ahead now, so I can't watch." Well, I'm only doing side missions and that. But, yeah, if you don't want to see the side stuff, that's fine.
Spent the last decade speaking with a fellow prisoner.
A decade? It didn't take us that long.
Time must work differently within the network. He was a very good listener. It's a shame I couldn't take him with me. He showed me a myriad of potentialities for this galaxy. How the Vex intend to shape them, I will share with your vanguard.
I'm so sorry I put you through that.
But you did. And I never forget those who wrong me.
Nice, so I got a helmet and an energy weapon along with a Nessus token. So that's pretty good. Let's take a look at our situation. Now we do have 1 upgrade point and we can use it to get the 2nd shield upgrade. So we have now fully upgraded the Sentinel subclass, which is quite good, I would say. So that's okay. Nothing as good as that hand cannon. 132, 137, so I can use that. 136, 136. The legs, 135 is the next best. The arms, 130 and 133. So getting stuff kind of at the same level and all that. We've got the maroon moon shaders and stuff. So if we go back to the director, you can see that we're done in the area. The Watcher's grave up around here. We can go to the artifact's edge if we want to, and then progress down. Progress down all the other places. So we can try Unbreakable at the artifact's edge. So yeah, I guess that's the problem with trying to play a new game, is that if there's quite a following to it, then you're not going to get sort of attention, because people don't want to get spoiled with the game, which is understandable. I don't want to watch anyone else play the game because I don't want to get spoiled. So, you know, give it a month or so, and if you play the PC version, then you might get a lot more viewers, unlike me doing this right now. But I don't care about the number, so to say. I care more that the people that are watching enjoy what they're watching. But of course, this might not be the case if everyone else is worried about spoilers and such. So failsafe has caught wind of Vex tech that could result in unstoppable barriers.
Captain, Vex in your patrol area.
So kind of similar to, say, the Templars shield.
Using a new, unidentified energy source. Nearby construct should have the data we need to locate a sample of this technology.
I needed that. A Vex energy core.
That. Let's take them apart.
Vex energy core, Vex energy core, Vex energy core. So I need another 4 more. Don't necessarily know if that's an area. Just so happens these are the 4 that I need. And I got a power weapon.
I skimmed the cores. There's a weird energy spike nearby that might be what we're looking for.
I would be happy to analyze any samples you obtain. I need a life. Someone get me off this rock.
Over there, look. That's what we need to get to.
We've got the spike. There's a Minotaur here using those fancy shields.
The captain
Right.
always finds a way.
Stand in the spike and you can take damage.
I detect additional spikes nearby. We should collect them for analysis. Perhaps we can discover how they are producing it. And then blow them up.
Damn, it would suck for that failsafe if it took like a decade for them to be stuck in there, and it was only like minutes for us. It's a problem with time, you know. It's relative. Kill clip. It's bound to be with the hand cannon I've got or something. So we have to go to the Tangle. And what might be here, I don't know. But it's worth investigating. So I'm just waiting to see what the area is called that we're going to. Oh, it's called the Tangle. Fair enough.
Energy pools overhead.
And there's a public event down there too. Couple of areas of energy that we need to investigate. I thought it was up for some reason. I think that's maybe because I got Fortnite on the mind. Okay, somehow I did not fall to my death. I thought I would have done. But yeah, Vex up in a tree. Oh, we're only supposed to collect the energy. Okay, fair enough. Then another set of energy is over here. Then another set of energy is here. And the last set of energy is over there. Or back, wherever you want to go to. So I think it's all up in the trees. But yeah.
This is superb data. I have located one final set of fonts for you to collect.
Failsafe, this is turning into kind of a long walk.
Hey, at least you can walk. I live in a dilapidated boat.
Oh, I see a Minotaur over there with my name on it. Not literally, but it's the sort of guy we need to get, so we have to destroy the Minotaur. Take that guy out.
I traced the samples to one source and have pushed its coordinates to your tracker. I do not believe the Vex will want to give up their fancy shields.
Oh, it's another one of these areas.
Make them.
So there's a public event thing here, that's for sure, but I've got other things to deal with. The vaulted glass looking doorway again, an entrance path. That's bound to be that public event, I'm sure. It's probably another fallen based event. Of course, I've got other things to deal with. It's Glimmer Extraction, that's what it is. However, I've got a portal to go through. It's the Well of Echoes, is that where we are going to. And we are proceeding down into the caves. Reminding me of like the Nexus strike and all that. Oh yeah, definitely reminding me of the Nexus strike. Oh, we got Vex. And given the fact that we got a disruptor charge and a big arena, makes me believe there's a big boss that we need to take out of some description. And I mean like a giant Minotaur or something. But we shall see what happens. Unless I'm just supposed to shoot it, perhaps. I think it would make sense just to shoot it. So is it this shield? No, is it that shield? No. Oh, it's that shield. The empowered Minotaur over there. I see. Okay, we should be able to take this guy out then. I said fire game, come on. Took that guy out. One arc charge of 3. Fair enough. Shield activated. Oh, we're supposed to destroy it. Okay. Oh, and the shield's back up. Okay. I thought it was like we're supposed to defend it or something. I saw 0%, so I naturally thought, oh yeah, it's a defense. But no, it wasn't. It was a destroy. So there's another field up there. You surprisingly don't jump too high with that jump. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Don't reload. Come on. Well, you need to be empowered in order to damage him. I thought it was just to take out the shields or something. But no, you have to be empowered. Odds are you have disrupt to charge to even take out his well, damage him actually, so that sucks ass. I thought it was just for the shield. Apparently that's not the case. Stop reloading, or reload faster, or whatever. Ah, it's immune again. Now there's bound to be a big boss or something. Or a big boss after we kill the device. I would not be surprised at all what the situation is. I'll let you know if I am surprised. Don't reload, come on. I think he's up there. I think it would be logical that that's the case. So let's see if we can get to him. Damn, only had like a couple bashes in there too. I wanted to try the Ward of Dawn, but I couldn't because of the situation. Maybe I will get to try it, I don't know. As I suggested, that might get to 75% and then we need to take it out. And happy days, we have destroyed the Vex device.
Failsafe. We can report those.
And I leveled up too to level 14.
Nice catch.
The Vex Collective.
So I got a couple blues as well.
Hopefully, they do not possess the resources to do this.
The Well of Echoes. So we are done with this area. Well, hopefully. And let's go through here. This takes us right to the beginning where that vault of glass looking door was. So we re-leveled up. That's awesome. We can't see any upgrade points there, but we can go under the Striker subclass to see one upgrade point. We can either go for Frontal Assault or Seismic Strike. I think I'll go for Seismic Strike. And to add to that, I might as well switch to the Striker. 157, okay. 134, no. 135, 156, yeah, I'll take that. So power of 140. Brilliant. So the question is what to do now. We could go back to the Artifact's Edge and do this mission called Deep Conversation. And at the Tangle we got Release and Lost Crew. I guess we can try Deep Conversation and fast travel to the Artifact's Edge. I guess we can do that. So back here again, where we first start off, taking the gravity lift down. Oh, I see something over there. There we go. We've got our data lattice. Can't even say it. I've collected so many of them. Don't want to be wasting my stuff. Not just yet. So, Failsafe has a plan to retrieve Vex data, but she'll need Ghost's help.
Captain, I have identified multiple data-rich caches to plunder. I have created an unauthorized login for the friendly ghost. The Vex will believe he is one of them. Ideally, they will share their secrets.
That's actually very helpful of you. Let's see what we can learn.
Ah, so I guess you have to stand here and scan the cache and see what sort of stuff you can find.
The platforms are charged. Is this a deterrent or an experiment? I can never tell.
Ah, so you get that ability. Oh, what? What happened? It's probably because I moved or something. I don't know. Ow. 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 Okay, so that one's a trap. Get the hell out of that one. And this one's a trap too. Fortunately, I can stand nowhere.
Failsafe, this login is perfect. I'm pulling all kinds of data on Cabal fleet movements. Zavala will love this.
Happy to oblige, friendly ghost. Marking additional caches.
Wait, what? I need to get back up there. Whoa. How was I supposed to know they would have faded out of existence? The game didn't give you enough time to actually get away from that. So I call bullshit on that. Massive bullshit. So I'm guessing we're heading up this way. Oh great, more of this sort of stuff. Hey, that's the problem. It's like I just want to tap the jump, and then it just doesn't. It just goes flying upwards.
I think they're onto us.
They believe you are one of them. What did you ask?
Nothing. I asked them what they're doing on this planet. Did I offend them?
Yeah, but if they're the Vex, they probably know why they're on the planet. So, for someone to ask that.
These data cores the Vex are dropping. They contain answers to my questions.
Perhaps they are attempting to interface with the friendly ghost, and you, Captain, are in their way.
I'm so sorry. I'll fix this.
Cache scanned. So I guess you have to time it when it's not sort of shocked, so that you can do it without taking a lot of damage. Perhaps that's what you need to do here.
I can't get them to stop. They're trying to tell me about something called the first program, with a timestamp that precedes the Golden Age. How is that even relevant?
They say you lack a holistic perspective. They want to help.
I don't want their help.
Well, they're over there, so I guess I can head down that way to take them out. And I got my super available, which is pretty good. Oh, there's a fanatic too.
Now I know why Asher's ghost never talks about her encounter with the Vex. They keep telling me to come home. Anyway, this data is too valuable to pass up. There's one more access point at the top.
Which we need to get to. Climb. Climb, you stupid loser. No, and you died. Well, you broke your legs, but that's your fault for not making the jump. Good job, Guardian. You're supposed to have your light back, but you can't even make a jump, so GG. Don't tell me I have to go for increased height or something. Grab the... Oh, you shit, Guardian. Absolute shit. Well, fine, I'll have to go for increased height then. Go with what I'm good with. That way this guy doesn't get constantly killed to stupidness. So, not changing the jump. Seems as if the high jump is much more beneficial than the low momentum jump. I think that's what it is. Load of bullshit, by the way. God, I had to mash the jump like crazy. I thought he would actually make it, but he didn't.
Friendly Ghost, bad news. The Collective is dispatching a Vex mine to help you terminate the captain.
Tell them to stop. So sorry.
I have no way to do that, but the Vex seem to like you very much.
Wow, it's a network mines. The mines. You gotta kill the mines. With firepower. And a lot of it. Damn Vex. And then mines trying to kill me. And he dropped a blue too. And the explosion killed him.
That mine said one last thing as it died. It's afraid. Afraid of your light. The one thing in this galaxy it can't simulate. Probably old news to Ikora, but I'll ping the Vanguard.
Your query has terminated, Ghost. The Vex Collective hopes it has answered all of your questions. A user within the network named Osiris sends his regards.
Oh, Ikora definitely needs to know about that.
Osiris. And we got a Nessus token and a Legion Bane gauntlets. So I was wondering maybe we'll have to go onto these platforms. But no, they no longer exist. As well as all the Vex parts that were destroyed in the process. Sort of fall to the ground. So that's okay, I guess. So if we take a look at what's going on right now, I think we are done here. We might have to pay one last visit to Failsafe, but we have a couple things at the Tangle to do and one at the Cistern. Let's do Release, actually. It's a shame we can't fast travel there, but it's only like one area away, so it's not too bad. It's only down this way too, so. So yeah, it's getting dark again where I am. About 8 PM, 10 past 8 in the evening. As much as I want to get this stuff done, you know, I'll have to go for about another 50 minutes before I'll have to finish things off for today. Which then means I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully I can just progress right in with the continuation of the story. Spire integration is the public event, but don't really want to be dealing too much with the public events right now when there's a bunch of story that needs to be dealt with. Looks as if I might have to drop down here. Ouch. Ouch. So the Vex appear to be capturing the Fallen, and Failsafe once it's stopped.
Captain, the Vex appear to be capturing Fallen. I have traced a high number of prisoners to a cave near your location. Imprisonment by the Vex is not a fate I would wish on anyone. Perhaps we can help.
Failsafe, just so you know, the Fallen probably won't thank us for helping.
The mists.
Trust me. Either way, you'll be doing them a favor.
Whoa, Minotaur guard. Alright, mate. So it's time to die, though.
We're in. Never done a prison break before.
Good luck, Captain.
Oh, Ghost wants something scanned around here, so I'll look into it. Well, I can't say going for a double hand cannon sort of setup is a good idea. Oh, he actually broke them out, but of course, no, they're trying to kill us in a respawning restricted zone too. You know what I say to that? Die. 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 Oh yeah, and you can die too. As I see, unyielding servitor. Sucks that I needed to reload though, but still, it is what it is. So let's investigate what Ghost wanted to look at. Is it going to be this thing, perhaps? It is.
This device is ordinarily used to shield a Vex gate, but not anymore. It looks like a buckler from stories they used to tell in the city. The really old stories, before we even knew what a Vex was.
Weird. Oh, you alright, mate? Sorry to disturb you on your little nap, but, you know, it is time to die. If you didn't know.
There sure are a lot of fallen down here. I'm picking up barriers ahead. And below us. Deep below us.
Captain, that could mean more prisoners. You should free them.
Oh, sorry. I'll take that.
They tried to kill us.
Better that than dying in a cage.
I like how their shield is like a cylindrical shield around them. And I'm getting heavy Volta Glass vibes from this. Heavy Volta Glass vibes. I don't know, maybe they could have a Vex based raid in this. I wouldn't be surprised. But maybe there's the a big raid perhaps planned for this. And by big I mean like, well, we'll see what happens when the game is beat. I don't know what to expect at this point. Out, do you mind? Ghost wants something scanned, man. Give me a break. He's looking around here somewhere. Unless there's a layer down we can go to. Another layer down. Doesn't quite look as if there is though. Looks like I can barely see what it is that he wants to investigate. Especially when there's these damn vandals shooting at me. Doesn't help out at all. So I'll have to look into it. Reminds me of that one area from earlier. I had to get up really high just to try and do it. I knew you were there, Dreg.
Captain, the Vex Collective is sending a response to your prison break.
Ha! Too late to stop us. It's a fight they want.
Oh dear, what the hell was that? There's something down there somewhere, that's for sure. Whoa, Vex Warden. Vex Warden. 2 Vex Wardens. It's insane, yo. Oh, from that logic, I should have enough firepower to stop them. considering it's like rockets that take him out. And my powers do as well. That's quite nice. I thought he dropped to blue. Could have just been the glimmer. I don't know. I'm sure the postmaster would keep that sort of thing. Take that. Do you mind, Vex Warden? You're trying to kill me, so screw you, you're dead. Now, that Harpy as well. He's being a pain. It's a shame this gun does no damage at long range. And I got him too, and he dropped to blue. Definitely dropped to blue. Nice.
All clear. Not a single Vex or Fallen in sight.
I'm sorry it had to end this way, Failsafe.
The attempt was appreciated, friendly ghost.
I don't know, it looks as if the ghost can scan something around here, but as far as I'm concerned, there's actually nothing there. So it leads me to believe it's beneath where we're at, but how we can go below where we are, I don't know. Aha! Because there's this right here. And this looks like a conflux, perhaps, from the vault of glass.
I think they're running a test to see if they can get this thing to self-replicate. And failing, thank goodness. If the Vex were able to manipulate matter that easily, we'd be in a lot more trouble.
I was wondering about that. Then I saw the red lights and I was like, yeah, that's definitely got to be something. So there's a Vex relic coming up, so it's worth investigating. Let's see what there is. Oh, I see. There's this.
They've taken, wow, a lot of Fallen. This is just the tip of the facility. This group was told they could terminate each other, and the survivor would be set free. None of them fired a shot. Except at us, I mean. Gotta admire that loyalty.
We all learned something today.
Yeah, the Vex are the worst.
Totally. Hey, we did it. Got some more loot for doing that. And more importantly, we can go into the teleporter to pretty much the entrance to this area. Fairly sure going out that way takes us back to where we need to go to. So here is up somewhere, I guess. Probably off the map, over wherever it was. But I've got some stuff to look into, so we can look into it. You got one upgrade point, so I'll get it in frontal assault. Strike an enemy with this melee ability to reload your weapon and increase your weapon stability. 154, so you can take that. Again, dual hand cannon setup is probably not the best. Again, 150 level gear now, which is good. It's useful for the point that we're at, I guess. Hence to do the side content, so you can go into the next part of the game way overpowered and be able to deal with the part that we're at. So I hope I am going the right way, and I think I am. Because rather than fast travel and walk back, I'm pretty sure you can just go here, and then the next story mission is just there. So, lost crew. Help Failsafe find two long lost members of her crew. So that is now being identified. Weird. It's like I did a jump and it didn't make the sound of the jump, but the controller kept shaking like crazy. So now we're heading down this way. I wonder where this is going to take us. So bear in mind you're supposed to be 90. Going into this with like 60 points higher. Or power. I say light, it's power this time around.
The Exodus Black crew. They left on their own. Alone.
Well, I got a Vex data core if that's what they wanted.
Back. The Vex noticed 2 humans passing through this region ages ago. Beings from Earth were a rare occurrence back then.
Sure, failsafe.
Vex data core.
I've located a conflux with more information.
Failsafe. You're not expecting your crewmates to still be alive, are you?
No, they are very dead. But I want to know what happened.
The missing crew. What were they like?
One was a scientist and philosopher. The other, an engineer.
If they're out there, we'll find them.
And hopefully they haven't been just scattered across time like the Vex can, you know, do to poor people. Hack conflux. That's a job for you, Ghost. Well, they're bound to be coming after me, that's for sure. It actually got like clipped on the guy. Ah, that was fun. That was the frontal assault. Quite nice. So that's about 70% done, 76. %. So nearly there, we should be doing it right away now. Well, 100%.
Captain, follow these coordinates. The Vex are testing you and have created a holographic placard for our convenience. Presumably, my missing crew were forced to partake in a similar experiment.
Okay, so just follow the holograms. Whoa!
Test demands we reach 3 data modules.
I thought I would have had the
This test was very
shield bash.
The content
Well, not the shield bash, the punch where you charge in a direction, but
that title.
apparently that like completely dropped.
Those who wield that which we cannot simulate.
Huh. Catchy.
Now falling all the way down here, I need to figure out a way to get out because it's the bastard trap that the game set. Or because I tried to get a chest that was up here. If I didn't get stuck on like random geometry and stuff, I can get a token. And again, I think that was because the platforms disappeared, Volta Glass style on me. The game knew I was going to try and jump to them. Hopefully these platforms don't disappear. Access that. Access this thing. And now we need to head all the way over there. Which means you have to wait until this one. Then we can get this. I think that should be the data modules done.
your missing crew. How did they get separated?
They disagreed with Captain Jacob.
Oh, Quantum Hobgoblin.
Departed. My conflict resolution software was unable to amend the situation. So I gave them what provisions I could, more than the requisite amount. I knew they would be more vulnerable in the wild, but I could not change their fate.
Well, it's taken us to this portal, that's for sure. Whoa. I thought I missed it then for a second, but apparently I've got it and we're heading down into this place. Whatever this place actually is, if we've been here before or if this is something new. The Chamber of Stone. This looks new. Destroy the Vex. Oh, we got a quantized data lace this time around. Die, Vex. Die, die, die. Seems like a good super if you need orbs. The striker. Oh, there's more of them. And there's a Vex Warden. And I leveled up to level 15. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Didn't think I would be that high a level.
Sign of your crew, failsafe. We'll keep looking.
I appreciate your efforts, Captain. Friendly Ghost.
Friendly Ghost. That's nice of them. There's another one of those data lattices. Screw it, I'll try and get to it. Don't necessarily think the game wants me to get that, because sometimes it comes up saying, oh yeah, you got this, and other times it has absolutely nothing. This looks like a Vex gate. Let's investigate, or ghost investigate rather.
Okay, so this gate is too small for a Hydra to fit through. But according to this, dozens of Hydras passed through before it broke down. So either the gate got smaller at some point, or there are hundreds of tiny Hydras out there somewhere.
Hundreds of tiny Hydras? That could have gone a bit better. At least I took out the Vex main guy, so that's good. The Vex Warden. And Frontal Assault means I get that back. Pretty good.
I'm reading a very faint distress signal. It's ancient.
Oh no, mates. Schools.
Failsafe.
The bodies are outside my sensor range, but I can detect them through your scan.
I'm sorry. Must have been hard to lose them. I don't know what I would do if... Never mind. Were they a good crew?
Yes, Friendly Ghost. The memory of what happened to them will live forever in me. And so, in a way, they will never die.
So we got through that. I was going to say the subtitles didn't play properly, so it looked a bit weird. So we got a couple more things to investigate. We got 149. I knew we got a helmet at 157, so we can switch that out, be more powerful. Doesn't look as if there's anything else. Okay, so we've got a blue. A rare sort of redeemable. So let's take a look. I've probably got about half an hour left to do. And conveniently, we have one mission at the cistern called the Invitation from the Emperor. What I could do is actually fast travel to the cistern, and we can go from there rather than make our way from where it was at. So I think the cistern is that inverted spire strike sort of beginning area. Yeah, over there, look. And all of that stuff. So it seems as if there's something scannable up there. So we have to figure out a way to actually make that. And as crazy as it sounds, you might actually have to platform up the side of the wall here just to make it. Maybe. Just to try and see what Ghost has to say about that. And not fall down like that. At least there's another little indentation as such. And now that we're up here, it's what is it that we have to scan? Ah, it's this thing. Go ahead, Ghost.
This particle beam is responsible for holding this entire structure together. How do the Vex... No, don't think too hard about it. I'm still defragging from the last time I tried to figure out their physics.
Which is probably impossible, by the way. And it looks like that area is like another vault of glass looking area. So, it's quite good to see that. But what value does it actually hold? Would our mission here help us with this or not? So, we'll see. So it looks as if it's taken us all the way up here, perhaps, to this area up ahead of us. An area we might not have gone to. This one says, Cade's worried about a mysterious message joining the Red Legion to a remote corner of Nessus. So we'll have to investigate this.
Hey, you two. My scouts picked up a weird Cabal signal coming from a ship that's definitely not Red Legion. Some new guy giving orders. He's got the Red Legion running around like errand boys on Nessus. Last time the Cabal had a management shakeup, they burned down our house. Let's see what they're up to. Bring guns.
Well, we always have at least 3.
Of course. Of course. So I don't want to be touching that stuff, that's for sure. And what's that? There's Cabal, of course. But we're not dealing with those. We're heading somewhere which is not here. Oh wow, there's like a red conflux. What's Ghost going to say about this thing?
Putting a security node this close to a radiolarian waterfall is such an obvious trick to get us to fall off. Those Vex, always the clever architects.
Ouch. So I think I'm going to have quite a lot of stuff to go to the failsafe about. I would absolutely hate it if there's like an achievement or something to just like scan absolutely everything that Ghost has to scan in the game, because that would be completely ridiculous to try and do. But the good news is we don't even need to do some weird fling or anything. We just go here and that's our ticket into this mysterious vault of glass looking area. So that's good, I guess. We are here at the entrance into this vault of glass looking place. Let's go inside. Let's investigate this fascinating place. The Well of Flame is the name of this place. Nice big vertical drop. Well, that's a portal, that's for sure. But we're getting told to go through here. I guess we can do that on the way out, maybe. Ouch. Fascinating. Oh yeah, more sort of Vex-based technology at work. Oh, we got the 7th Company. These are probably bad guys. Oh, it's these that we have to access. What the? Oh, Jesus. Screw this. It's not like there's anything they could do. So can I actually get this now, please? Oh, did you do it?
The Legion is pulling schematics of Nessus itself from the confluxes. Atmospheric, geologic, and tectonic data. They want it all. I'm not sure why.
Got a sword out of that. Cody Lawton Schlager, I haven't butchered your name, I probably have, says, could I add him? Because he's got his gamer tag listed in the chat. And it's asking for my gamer tag, which is
let's see. The Legion is helping their unnamed
that.
Identify mineral-rich
So
on Nessus for consumption.
Consumption. I can switch that. I'm going to switch that. So yeah, up in the top left if you want it, and I'll hopefully be seeing some friend requests come through or something. But yeah, I'll probably be playing for another 20 minutes or something. And then I'll have to come back tomorrow. Just because I really don't have the time today to do anything. At least this is not a respawning restricted zone. Because that would be bad. He's at 160 power. So, I think I'm like 150 something. So I'm kind of close to that point, but just not quite there yet. Come on, download this. As I get flamed.
Okay, I'm going to read this and you pretend like I understand. The Cabal want to grind Nessus into glorious dust fit for royalty. It's more environmental data. Just some logistical planning so they can prime their ship to eat the planet. This new Cabal leader might have a few screws loose.
Yeah, he probably does. He doesn't seem right at all. Ooh. Reach the landing site. This is one thing I actually want to go investigate. Just one thing. Fair enough. That portal takes you up there. I didn't know that. So it's nice to know that portal down there actually takes you up to the top in case you slip and fall down, I guess. Oh god, there's like 4 public event signs. I have to get all the way over there. And there's no, you know, nothing to... Oh, come on, man. Well, I can take that, that's for sure. Green data lattice. Surely there's got to be something to get us over to the other side.
Transmitting now. Cade, I'm picking up a planet-wide broadcast. Red Legion's 7th company has failed to secure Vex data. Their invitation to join the Loyalist regime is hereby rescinded. There's more. The rest of you still have a chance to prove yourselves. I offer you a life of opulence.
Opulence? Oh, I could go for some opulence right now.
Whoa, what? I think I'm going to try and risk it. Unless it's really deep. And there we go. Pretty easy. If it was like something you can drown in, then yeah, that would be extremely bad. But luckily that's not the case. We can just go through. It's been ages since I've done a public event, so.
That's one fancy glimmer trick.
Knowing you, it won't look that way for long.
There's still one guy left. Take that guy out.
Off they go.
Find the next extraction site. Oh, it's over this way. 300 meters this way, by the way. And of course, because they're level 20, they have the sparrows, and I have, well, nothing. Again, being like level 15 or something, I think it says, to have no sparrow at all is pretty ridiculous. So unless I'm missing something. And I have a sword too, so it's not like I can do all that much to help. Other than throw a grenade, that misses. Easy. Absolutely easy.
Look at all that glimmer just lying around. Anyone could take it.
Oh, Jesus me. Blasted by the skiff more than anything. I'll respawn. It doesn't matter. There's a guy behind me anyway. If anyone had a rocket launcher, now would be the time to use it. Take him out. Don't worry, there's plenty of heavy ammo lying about the place. We should be able to take this. If the skiff doesn't mess us up again. Hardly the best use of that. Oh god, we got a witch captain. I could do this all day. All of this while being on friendly property. At least I'm kind enough to actually revive that guy. We're nearly there. We nearly got the glimmer. Oh, and I got a lot of experience too.
Glimmer. Resources are...
Oh, and I got an achievement. The People's Hero. To complete a heroic public event. Oh, that's nice. Got Rally the Flag Emblem and a Melted Hammer Titan Relic. I was not aware that you could get that. I was absolutely unaware that that was something you could do. So I am actually believing that is how you get the Sunbreaker subclass. Yeah, so rekindle your lost abilities by defeating enemies and fighting alongside fellow guardians in public events. So that should be something awesome. All thanks to the sword. 166 legs and 156, which is worse than the 157 of course, yeah. So that's I would say that's pretty damn good. Got an upgrade to the striker as well. I got 2 upgrade points. Coincidentally, there's 2 things that I can actually get. So melee kills immediately trigger health regeneration, or damaging enemies with seismic strike recharges your grenade. Again, it's a shame we can't have both. But, you know, we can't have it both ways, sad to say. That's life. That happens. So, we've done with that. It's pretty good. Of course, now what we need to do is head all the way back and get to the conflict seas. That way we can finish off this mission. So, that's quite good. The fact that I've only got 1 achievement so far, and this is probably like 8 hours of gameplay in, to get 1 damn achievement is quite something, considering there's only like 13 achievements in the game. So I really don't expect that much, to be fair. That's a high value target, alright. I've got a sword that can take him out. See, I like that. You kill an enemy with a sword like that, and then they just sort of like die really easily. It's quite nice when that happens. Oh, and I see something else with my name on it. I'll get this and then that'll be it. Okay, I have to say that's it. It's a microphasic data lattice. Coincidentally, this is where I need to get to. And get lost, share it. Don't care. Keep getting stuff like that popping up when I don't want it to. The war beasts. Maybe that was what Varix was referencing when he said war beasts of the Cabal, because there's enemies called war beasts. I don't know, it could be a coincidence more than anything.
One more cluster.
That's nice. No protection against that.
Great work. Both confluxes linked. Just keep them away while I read this recipe for converting Nessus soil into a purified royal wine? What are the Cabal doing?
Oh yeah, leveled up to level 16. It's pretty good. If they go near that, they get shocked. So, fair enough. Now it's this one up here. Use their own troops against them. And of course now it's the lower one again, so take those out first, then go back down here. And then it's bound to be the upper one again. Oh god, what was that sound? Eliminated. So that should be it, right? 100%?
You're gonna be so mad! I love it!
Serves them right. Let's get this to the Vanguard before I have to defrag. The Legion wanted every byte of data the Vex have on Nessus.
And now we're going to get killed by the Fallen. Or fall off the level and die or something. But that ain't happening. We are going to make it. And we're going to be perfectly fine. Transmit data.
All I ask is you return to my loving embrace. Ew. Emperor Callus has spoken.
Ooh, wait, Emperor? As in Cabal Emperor? Okay, opulence later. Ikora now. Ikora! Great job today, guys.
Boy, he left in a hurry. I wonder what that was about.
Cabal Emperor. Not good. Probably the Cabal Emperor. So we have 173 hand cannon, 176 linear fusion rifle. I thought it said long fusion rifle for a second. 157, slightly better. Then there's 175. Damn, you're getting quite a lot of powerful stuff from doing this. Tracks your heroic public events completed. One, of course. Only done one heroic public event. But I didn't even know that was heroic, so it's pretty good. There's another public event over there incoming. So I believe that's it. In terms of all the story missions on Nessus. So it's been more of a, you know, beating the game as beating the side missions as such. So no real progress to the story, but more leveling up, the grindy sort of thing that most people might not want to sort of check out. But at least it means that on tomorrow's stream when I do it, that I'll be in a much better position to continue with the story compared to earlier, seeing as it's recommended to be like 100 or something, and now we're getting gear and that at 170 or whatever. It's only little bits, but it's still very good. And I've saved the exotic arms that I got earlier in hopes that I can infuse it once I start receiving legendary shards.
I have prepared a ship's log for you, Captain. I know you did not request one, but I did not think that after all this time alone, I would ever have a chance to prepare another log. Log 163692. We are making positive progress in our daily endeavors. Active crew count 3. Inactive crew count 15. Inactive colonist count 585. Quote of the day, hang in there, baby. End log.
So Failsafe commends you on the significant progress you've made on Nessus. Continue your adventures on the planet to earn her gratitude and rewards.
Captain, hello. Before you came to Nessus, my #1 objective was to learn to embrace the uncaring silence of the void.
I had some stuff to deal with.
However, you have been instrumental in helping me to acquire new objectives. My increased efficiency is clear proof that I required a new crew. Although I will not forget my first crew, I understand now that you are my captain, and I am proud to be your failsafe.
Okay, so Failsafe thanks you for the work you've done in securing Nessus. New challenges appear on the horizon, however. So we have a lot to do in terms of turning in a bunch of these reputation points. And unfortunately, as with on Earth, we cannot actually claim this engram until we reach level 20. So unfortunately, as much as I, was happy to level up and all that, we actually cannot do it until we get to level 20, which is a shame, I know. So we have one upgrade point to knockout or magnitude. I guess I'll go for this one because you get an additional grenade. I like using my grenades. 4% progress. So I guess that's why you really do need to do those public events. That would skyrocket the progress. And that's that.
Accessing node 9875A. File header, SIVA project.
SIVA project.
Files locked behind Epsilon Theta encryption, A, D, and G. No decryption schema found.
Okay. I just heard SIVA, so I thought I'd listen in on that. Other than that, though, I actually don't think there is anything else lying about. It said more is on the horizon, so I can only imagine that we'll have to beat the game or something, and then more stuff should unlock for us to try and do. I don't know what it means by that sort of person, unless there's someone I need to speak to specifically. But as far as I can see, there is nothing.
The traveler is my father. Further thought.
Nothing on Earth. Nothing on Titan. And we are on Nessus now, and there's nothing there. Other than public events that might be available. Then we got IO, which is 120, but we're like 165, so should be more than capable of doing that. I think to finish off, what I'll do, I'll quickly go to the reef. Okay, very quickly. Then I'll finish things off very quickly as well, and I'll be streaming this tomorrow, and then doing that IO mission and continuing on with the game. So all I can say is I hope I'm not here for much longer, because I'm hearing sort of like things rounding up. So, I kind of want to be in a position to just say, yep, that's sorted, now we can finish things off. Because then we can come back tomorrow and finish off where we left off, which is really just continuing on with the story. I mean, I can't believe I've actually gotten one achievement, and it's taken this long just to get one achievement. So that was quite good. So that was the power of the sword more than anything. You could just constantly sword swipe and easily kill enemies, which is pretty good, I would say. Can't believe that's the first achievement, and it's probably going to be the only achievement for some time. Unless there's one way you have to either get all 3 subclasses back or level up all 3 subclasses completely, which is time consuming, and the fact that you have to do it for the other characters too makes it 3 times as time consuming, which is not good at all. But Tess Everest has something for us, so I guess we can investigate, shall we say, what we have.
A pleasure, Guardian. How's the fight?
A gift from Tess. Tess encourages you to keep inspiring survivors of the city. So we've got Sneaky, You're the Guardian, or Play Dead. I'll take You're the Guardian, why not? We've got another pack of rare shaders. Oh, what's this? Requires level 15, Titan Shell. Nice. Like the first legendary I've got too. The first and only legendary.
Come see me again, Guardian. Eververse is here for all Guardians.
That's quite nice. So we got a 155 sword. We actually now have a Titan Shell. If we preview this actually. Oh, we can sort of put a mod on and change the appearance, I guess. Gain 10% more XP while in the Crucible, and we generate gunsmith telemetry data on void weapon kills. So using the Sentinel should be awesome for that. I don't think there's anything else there that I can take. And we got You're the Guardian. So yeah, I'm sure if I fully upgrade one portion of the Striker subclass, it should say like what the Sentinel subclass has. Like you get an emote for that. So now we got Desert Mate shader. So yeah, still no engrams or anything. But other than that, I think I am done here. Alright, can you still do that? It's like you just move slightly in one direction and then you sort of just like rotate around. It's quite weird. What's in the vault actually? Collections. Oh, okay. So I can get any of those if I wanted. The First Wave, Laurel Triumphant, Slayer of Oryx, Young Wolf, Law Scholar, and those, okay. Then you've got Cheer, we've got Salute. Maybe that was something. I think that was one of the ones that you're supposed to get, was Salute. And then there's just a bunch of these other random ass emotes. And then under that you got Exotic Armor, which you can only take out for 10 legendary shards at level 16, which is at 205 if you want to take that. Then if we go back to the gunsmith, after dismantling a bunch of blues, which we're not going to use anymore, then we might make a bit more progress.
You're doing your part out there, I hope. But the Crucible always needs more fighters.
So don't worry, this is the boring part that nobody wants to watch, me dismantling lower level items. 157, that's that. I guess I can keep that. 176. So is this anywhere near 176? Slowly but surely, but I guess I can get rid of those.
The universe is getting dangerous, but it's not
Helmets now.
Rumor has it all hell has broken loose.
Or hell has broken loose. I guess I can get rid of the 130s. Arms now. Keep the exotics. So I can infuse them when I get closer to the end of the game, perhaps once you get legendary shards and such. And I'll have to remember all the places I need to go back and get the engrams and that. Okay, 166 now. 133. 135.
War on the Red Legion while you can, Guardian.
And the last but not least, the marks. 157, so 153, that's okay. 135. Okay, fair enough. I think I should be in a position to speak to the gunsmith. And I did it. Awesome. Leveled up. And you need to be level 20, so... Okay, fair enough. I don't see why you can't just claim the reward now and then you can't use it until you're level 20. Let me just check something. Please, let me check something.
We need more guardians like you. Red Legion's coming.
Okay, I was going to say, you better be able to claim these rewards after the fact. I think you can. You just need to be level 20 before you can even reclaim one award, which kind of sucks ass, to be honest. Other than that, though, I think we are done here. So, yeah. I think I'm done here, everyone, for today. I've done what I wanted to. So, next time around, we will be moving on to Io and finishing off, well, not really finishing off, but continuing with the story of the game, which is quite good. So if we go down, we can see the People's Hero, which is to complete a heroic public event, which is the first achievement I have so far in Destiny 2. Hopefully it's not going to be the last one. So, as I put my controller down, thank you for watching. I've been going for a little over 2 hours, which is slightly over the time I wanted to put into this. But to everyone who's been speaking in the chat, it's not as many people as usual, but thank you. For the people watching on stream, if there's anyone, thank you for watching, and on the on-demand videos too. I'll see you next time. Have a good day for Destiny 2, where we move on to Io.